The book of Job mentions a beast that many people believe describes a dinosaur. God talked about a creature called Behemoth to show Job how inadequate he was because only God could control this massive creature. According to Job 40, Behemoth was a land creature that lived near water. It was a plant eater. It was massive in size, powerful, and fearless. Some believe this was referring to a crocodile or a hippopotamus, but the book of Job provides a unique description of Behemoth's tail that shows it was something else entirely. We read,
Its tail sways like a cedar. The sinews of its thighs are close-knit. Its bones are tubes of bronze. Its limbs like rods of iron. Job chapter 40, verses 17 to 18.
Now, Middle Eastern cedars grow upwards of 60 feet or taller. When Behemoth's tail is compared to a cedar, you don't think of a 5-foot sapling. No, you envision a tall, full-sized adult tree. There's nothing alive today that comes even close to having a tail that could be compared to a 60-foot cedar. The only creature that could possibly fit that description would be dinosaurs. And only a few of them had a tail that even came close to that size. This would include sauropods and brontosauruses, who, due to their size, probably preferred water over land. The Supersaurus, as an example, was up to 112 feet long. It had a small head, long neck, massive body, and of course, a very long tail. But Job does one more interesting thing. It tells us that Behemoth's tail swayed like a cedar tree. Today, paleontologists agree with the biblical description and state that the dinosaurs carried their tails high. But they didn't always believe that. For decades, scientists believed that dinosaurs dragged their tails on the ground. Charles Knight's famous painting of Brontosauruses from 1897 had them doing exactly that. But that depiction was wrong, and Job was right. So if Job was describing a dinosaur, it reveals that for a brief period of time, they coexisted with man. This explains why we have stories of dragons in cultures around the world. They are based on ancient accounts of man's encounter with dinosaurs. Add to this, they are now finding non-fossilized organic material, blood, cartilage, blood vessels inside fossilized dinosaur bones thought to be upwards of 60 million years old. How is that possible? This shows us that dinosaurs are not as old as evolutionists would have us believe.